Smaller side of a tote, and it is that gorgeous leather we were just talking about, but you've got an 11-inch roomy handle, and you are getting it at a sale price. First day you're seeing it at this sale price where you were saving $21. So this should be $239. You were able to get it home for $217.98, which breaks down to 5 easy payments of $43.60. This is another expiring price. So that price goes up at the end of the day. Do not wait on this one. Item number A675109. Right here we have our natural. And I love that across the board you are getting colors and stories that go along with all of the other bags we are seeing. So if you are collecting these pieces, you are getting bags that go so well with all of your different outfits. Then we have your black, followed by our tomato. Our tomato has been really popular in our Saffiano leather, so do not wait on this one. On QVC.com, we have our amber. Then we have marine, or deep teal. Followed by our ecru, which is that gorgeous white. And then last but not least, we have that marine. This is going to take you from desk to dinner. It is useful, it's functional, but it is super chic. Ashley Bellman is joining me from Dooney and Bourke to talk all about this. I mean, this show is full of new, full of expiring prices. It's unbelievable.
No, it's a really good show. And I love, this is, I have like 3 favorites. I was going to say this is one of my favorites in the show.
I'm notorious for being like, this is my favorite. No, this is my favorite.
No, yeah, I know, because I'm looking at the other 2 that I also love. But of the Saffiano bags, this is my favorite. I'll say that. And I love the shape and the silhouette and the size of this one, because I'm a tote girl. I love the way that totes carry. I love the way that you could load them up. The fact that you have that zipper on the top is so important if you are somebody that's running around like in the city, like you mentioned. You have a slip pocket on the back, so I could put my cell phone in there and not even have to get into the main compartment of the bag if I need it. Feet on the bottom and that nice structured base, so it's going to stand up. It's never going to puddle down to the table. So that allows you to stay organized. I also have to call out, these straps are so comfortable and they stay on your arm so nicely. Plus, because there's 2 of them, if you need to get into the bag on the go, you can flap one down, open the bag, reach in, and still have the one strap on your shoulder, so you don't have to feel like you have to stop everything, get on the ground, or take it, whatever it is. I could reach in, I could get my wallet out, I could get my makeup bag out, and you can fit all of those things in there because this is a bigger size. You have his 2 slip pockets and a slip pocket on one wall. Like, there are 3 slip pockets in one, if you will, if that makes sense. Show them that.
Yep, I'm like, let me get that
on the one side. So you have a really large slip pocket, and then attached to that in front, see, there's 2 more slip pockets on the slip pocket. And then on the opposite side, you have a zip and a slip pocket. So lots of organization there, more than what you're used to with Dooney's. And then you, of course, get the key leash for your keys. And like I said, plenty of room. I could fit my iPad in here for sure with the big case that has like the keyboard attached to it. I can fit my full makeup bag, big wallet, all the things. And it's, again, Saffiano leather. So the weight that it's starting out is going to be lighter than a more like a Florentine leather that we have,
You've got that structure. So, you've got that key holder, so you can find your keys. You're also getting that gorgeous red interior that is going to illuminate what is in there. There's nothing worse than when you get, a bag that becomes that black hole. You can see everything in there on Ashley's, that she has that iPad in there, I think it is. Whatever, like, this is going to store your makeup, whatever you need. Maybe even a little pair of shoes if you're out running about. You just decide what color you want. But today is the day to pick this up because that price is going up in a few hours, back to $239. You decide between our natural, our black, tomato. Tomato is flying out the door in our other Saffiano leather bag, so do not wait on this one. On QVC.com, we have our amber. Then we have our deep teal, followed by that ecru. I can't believe we have that ecru in stock. I think it is so chic and cool.
That's so beautiful for spring and summer.
And then we have our marine. Item number A675109. You were saving $21, but it's the first day you're seeing it at that low price, and it's not gonna last. This is that perfect tote for every single day. As Ashley said, it's easy on. You've got that great 11-inch roomy strap. You've got that
and it's going to fit over your coats too. If you, I mean, I know we're not thinking about coats right now because we're done, but this is a year-round bag for sure, and it's going to nicely go over those, even the bigger coats. And look how beautiful those O-rings look that connect the strap to the bag. I feel like it's lovely that it's mostly just Saffiano leather that's wowing you, but then you see that jewelry quality hardware that just really shines against it.
Right. And then you have that zipper closure, which goes back to what I was saying. I am someone, I love a tote. I throw everything in there, but I have had many totes that have done me dirty where there is no zipper, there's no closure, and you're like, oh, everything just flew out as I was running. This is the solution. And it gives it that chic shape to it as well.
No, it does. And I love the way too that it kind of flower pots up.
Yeah.
So it gets wider from the base up to the zipper, which is, it's all done with you in mind. So it's going to help you get into the bag more easily, see what's in the bag more easily. Again, get into it while you're on the move. But it's a great commuter bag. It's a great work bag. And it is that great, like you said in the beginning, desk to dinner bag, because so many times I will be guilty of, I live in New Jersey. I work in New York City a lot. So many times I will go with this giant bag, and then I want to go meet somebody for dinner or get,
that is the story of my life. Yes.
And it looks like I'm staying overnight at the restaurant. So this is the way around that.
It looks, it's the story of my life, especially even living in New York and just going out for the day. But wherever you live, you go out, you've got kids, you've got snacks, you've got everything in there. You look so elevated. It is a Dooney and Bourke classic, gorgeous leather. You just decide whether you want that natural. Love the O-ring, love that jewelry grade hardware on there. Then we have our black, followed by our tomato, pop of color. You have your amber on QVC.com, followed by our deep teal, our marine, our ecru. Only 5 dozen left in our ecru, that's your white, and then we have your marine. 5 easy payments at $43.60, but that price is going up at the end of the day. So if you are thinking about this, you have it in your cart, this is the time to check out. You have 30 days to return it, but you will fall in love with this. When we think of graduation gifts, look no further than that gorgeous tote. Now